Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Average Aspirant. So, as most of you had requested, today we bring Amazon prod and other roles. Since most of you are interested in product management, but Amazon also offers other roles, and the compensation for all the roles is absolutely the same, right? It's not the case that prod has a higher CTC and HR has a lower CTC. No, every role at Amazon, it comes under AFBP, which is known as Amazon Future Builders Program. Amazon Future Builders Program, right? And they visit all the old IIMs and other top 20 B schools. For HR, they visit Excel, MDI, as far as I know, SIBM and TESS. This is for HR. Okay. Uh, Moving on. So, which are the roles which are offered by Amazon? So these are the roles. Apart from this, there is also HR, which also comes under AFBP, Amazon Future Builders Program. So there's first role is the product role. This is the requirement 0 to 4 months of prior work experience. This is before doing an MBA. So pre MBA, and this is very strict, right? What do I mean by strict? So one of my friends had 49 months of work experience, 49, and they were not allowed to apply. So as you can see, it is very strict. And so the next role is consumer. This is consumer products, right? Uh, Third one is operations. Fourth is finance. This is corporate finance. This is not IB or any other, right? Then this program manager. So now program manager is not equal to product manager, right? You may find different videos on YouTube explaining what is a product manager and what is a program manager. So it is important to note that these two are not equal. The roles and responsibilities are very different. Then there is a role for AWS, which is Amazon Web Services. This is a client relationship manager. This is mostly B2B, and it also has a minimum work ex requirement, which is of 2 years. So you need to have at least 24 to 48 months of work experience to apply to this role. These are the rules. And for HR, just a second. So for HR, it's again 0 to 4 years. So even freshers can apply. Freshers. Okay. So what is the selection process? So apart from your placement portal, depending on college to college, you also need to apply on Amazon.jobs. Otherwise, your application would not be considered. After that, there is an online assessment. What is there in online assessment? There are behavioral based questions, right? There are quant based questions. There's LRDI. There's also VARC. So this is from the test I remember I gave. So these were the questions which were asked. It is mostly similar to CAT, apart from this basically, right? Now, after you clear the online assessment, only if you clear the online assessment, you'll get the interview invites. After you get the interview invites, you will have virtual interviews. So it is important to note that all the interviews are virtual, at least in MBA. I don't know about the technical software development interviews, if they are in person or not, but in MBA, all the interviews are virtual. Then you get a candidate feedback survey on which you have to fill how was the interview process, how they can improve on the interview process, and it's basically a formality. And then you get a result if you are selected or not. So apart from this, what are the various entry points from Amazon? Like how you can enter into Amazon? So first of all is intern. How you get to become an intern? Either from summers, which is your summer placement process, which happens in first year, right? Or case comp. So the case comp is called ACE, Amazon ACE. So from Amazon ACE, if you are a position holder in Amazon ACE within your campus, you get a PPI for summer internship. Then there's the interview, and based on the interview, you get a PPO for summer intern, right? This is summer. This is not for final placements. This is only for summer intern, right? So there are two ways. Either you get to Amazon directly through summers. They are coming to your campus. They are opening applications, and you apply. You get selected, or you perform well in their case comp. So what is the benefit if you apply via case comp is your ACADS they don't see your ACADS. So a profile like even if you have a bad profile, bad or not so good profile, they will not look at your ACADS when if you have cleared the Amazon ACE program. So this is a very good thing about Amazon. So also included what all interview questions and expectations Amazon has when they come to your campus, because I interviewed at Amazon. So these are the example of questions which were asked to me, right? So the first question is, tell me about a time when you faced a problem which had a number of possible solutions. How did you decide and what was the outcome? So you have to give them a real life example, real life. Then when did you take a risk, make a mistake or fail? How did you respond? Describe a time you took the lead on a project. What did you do when you needed to motivate a group or promote collaboration? How have you used data? So for this question, I could not answer very well. So therefore, I was rejected. Sad thing. So what are their expectations? So these are the values of Amazon. These are very essential for Amazon, right? So for any question that they ask, if you can include these things in your answers, then it would be best. They love listening to people having commitment to their expectation, their values, and if you are aligned to their culture. Customer obsession is their biggest value, and they love to hear people who have worked on with customers and you know uh, shown that they have the value in themselves, right? So you can have a look on these. So now coming to the most important part you guys have been waiting for, breakup. I'll provide on next slide. So what is the salary? This is for everyone. This is for prod, this is for HR, this is for fin, right? This is for program manager. This is also for consumer, right? Whatever. Okay, so the base salary is 21 LPA. This is sign on bonus year one. So in the first year, you get 7.5 lakhs as a signing bonus. Of course, there is a clause. I don't know of how many years, but there is a clause that you have to remain in the company for XYZ years at least. It is usually 2 to 3 years. Only then you are eligible for this. You will get this, of course, but if you leave the company within this before this period, you'll have to return it back. This you get in your first year. Then in year two, you get again you get a 3.5 lakhs of sum. RSU value. These are basically the stocks. They obviously have a vesting period. I'm not aware of what the vesting period is, but you get 17 lakh worth of stocks to claim. Then there's a yearly variable pay. This is yearly again of 85,000. Now, as expected, this can be 0 to 100%. Just because there's a variable pay of 85,000 doesn't mean that you will get 85,000 every year. No, you can get 0, you can get 40, you can get 80, anything, right? Okay. Now moving on to the. So this is the salary breakup of your basic salary. Base salary, your base is of 21 LPA. So basic is 10 lakhs, 10.5, 50,000. Then you get HRA around 525, 5.25. LTA is leave travel allowance, right? This is of 3.15. Then you get conveyance allowance 1.05. Meal allowance, you basically either get Sodexo coupons or you get directly the amount which is promised here, 63,000, 63K. Then there's a flexi allowance, or you can also consider it as others. So if you need to show anything in your income tax returns, you get a flexi allowance. You can convert this into any component you want. This is around 42,000, right? So in all of this, how much will you get in hand salary? So the in hand salary you will get at 21 LPA would be somewhere around 1.4 to 1.45. Now it depends whether you convert this flexi into, let's say, other deductions, and you can claim more tax returns and so on and so forth. But this is the approximate amount my friends are getting at Amazon. And this thing has been confirmed with their salary slip. But I would not be able to share the salary slip because the person, my friend, he or she is not able, comfortable sharing the salary slip in public. So, but this is confirmed, right? Okay, guys. So this was all about Amazon and their rules, the salary they provide. I'll do a poll in which you can let me know which company should I cover next, right? Or you can drop in the comments as well. So I'll try to cover those companies. I'll try to cover as many companies as I can, so you guys get a honest picture on what you can expect after MBA. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like the content and like the video and share it to your friends. Thank you.